Prince Harry is allegedly being put off attending the Oscars because he is not a big fan of Kristen Stewart's portrayal of his mum Princess Diana, which has earned her a Best Actress nomination at the awards. Spencer, which examines one weekend in Princess Diana's life in 1991, struck a sour note with Harry, 37, who is said to be pretty appalled by the film, according to a source. The thought of running into the actor is putting him off attending the awards, it is claimed. The source told that Harry and Meghan and his wife Meghan have been invited to all the big events and planned on attending the Oscars too, but they'd almost certainly come face to face with Stewart since she's a lock for a Best Actress nomination. They said Meghan figures they can just ignore Kristen or be briefly polite, but Harry's not one to be fake, and his nerves are still raw. Harry is actually thinking about skipping the Oscars, but Meghan really wants back into the Hollywood scene, according to The Insider. The film examines 3 tumultuous days in Princess Diana and her husband Prince Charles' life when they were plagued by rumours that their marriage was at breaking point. The feature, written by Peaky Blinders creator Stephen Knight, isn't based on complete true events, but instead an imagining of what might have happened during the Christmas period in 1991. The synopsis for the movie describes it as an imagining of what might have happened during those few fateful days. Speaking about the role Kristen told in style, "It's one of the saddest stories to exist ever, and I don't want to just play Diana, I want to know her implicitly. I haven't been this excited about playing a part, by the way, in so long." She added to the BBC, "I felt I wanted to protect her. I had to just not focus on other people's idea of her, and really focus on my own. And that in itself was just so distinct and specific to me." Magazine editor and Diana's friend Ingrid Seward has criticized the portrayal of her close friend Diana and slammed scenes of Diana battling bulimia and self-harm, saying that she wasn't cutting herself during that weekend. She told the resource, "That Christmas, she was there with Fergie. She wasn't speaking to Charles, but she wasn't cutting herself at that stage. They've piled every bad thing into one weekend, which is taking poetic license a little far," she added too. Stewart herself sees the film as a positive representation of the late princess, saying, "It's like this woman was able to reach out and touch so many people and responsible for so much good in the world, a just sort of unyielding, unbelievable amount of goodness, but at the same time it's just really nice to, to fall into sort of wake of her dreamy nature." But Spencer struck a sour note with Harry, and it's unlikely that he would be comfortable chatting to the film's star, no matter how enthusiastic his wife might be to rekindle some of her show connections. Meghan Markle is eager to have a re-entry in Hollywood and is convincing Prince Harry to come along. Meghan really wants back into the Hollywood scene, it's been claimed. However, Harry's hesitant actions might just make the Duke and Duchess of Sussex one of the biggest nights of the year. This leaves the prince with a dilemma, as while he might be happy to just skip the Academy Awards altogether, Meghan really wants back into the Hollywood scene, it's been claimed.